a podcast to honor the gods.
This better come with a sacrifice.
Dave X Media.
A half-blood of the eldest gods shall listen to this bonus show against all odds.
I'm Charlie from Cabin 13.
And I'm Ray from Cabin 12. And we're talking about our favorite topic, as you all know.
It's not Percy Jackson, actually.
It's time for more Phineas and Ferb. Hey, did you hear it got fucking renewed?
I did. And, that just makes me feel so validated to put this on our schedule. Even though it's not coming out for, a couple months. But it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. No, I'm happy for everyone, including Dan and Swampy. I wish I wasn't so fucking salty, because I'm like, you can't make another season of Milo Murphy's Law!
They said Phineas and Ferb
Disney
and
Corporation.
Hamster and Gretel. They did not say Milo Murphy, and I'm salty.
I'm so angry. I just want to see my boy.
But also...
And Cavendish and Dakota.
Yeah. I might try to watch Hamster and Gretel because, it's in the universe. I feel like I should try if there's going to be more content.
I feel like I'm going to have to watch all of the new content in that universe to be like, is there any, exactly. Milo references around here?
Anything? Where's Cavendish and Dakota? Where are they?
Where's Cavendish and Dakota? They're time travelers, or at least they were, so, they could be potentially anywhere.
Literally. Who knows?
There are no rules.
None. Speaking of no rules, I don't know if that's a good segue, but this episode might have some spoiler things in it, because we want access to all of the things in Camp Half-Blood, because we're gonna be, I thought of this word. We're not going to be sorting them. We're going to be claiming them.
Oh, I see. By your godly parents, yes.
Get away from Harry Potter terminology here. We're claiming.
Yeah, much better. So yes, if you haven't read the episode title, or whatever it's going to be, we're going to be claiming parents and cabins for all of the Phineas and Ferb characters who we feel like doing. I really have no idea how long this is going to take us, so
who knows?
I reserve the right to make the list of characters as long or short as it needs to be for this episode.
Yeah, I agree. So let's start with our boy Phineas.
Okay. So I don't have thoughts about most everyone, but I actually do have thoughts here. Which is
for Phineas and Ferb very specifically.
Indeed.
So
I'm really wondering if we're going to be in the same area here.
I think so. Ferb is obviously a son of Hephaestus.
100%, yes.
And
good.
I want to say that Phineas is the son of Athena.
Okay, that was my second choice.
What's your first choice?
Hear me out, Hermes.
I get it. You know what, that was when you were like, my brain was like, oh, they're gonna say Hermes, right?
Yeah. Okay, cleverness, good fortune, and he also invented the lyre. He does have, the ability to be creative.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what'd be great, though? If we want to be, even more, weird, both of them could also be, legacies, to bring in some later book terminology of Tish, the goddess of luck. But, also just, Hermes is good for Phineas. I do like that. I was, Athena, idea person.
Yes.
The smarts of the group. But Hermes, I think you're right. I think he might be Hermes.
Right. And I feel like Athena is good, especially because she has, crafts and stuff, but I feel like Athena feels more like a planner, whereas Hermes feels like it gives him more opportunity to be spontaneous. What are we going to do today? You don't plan this stuff out beforehand, you just kind of do it.
Yeah, I definitely get those vibes. Love it.
Okay, good. I'm glad I've been able to convince you here.
It didn't take very much.
I didn't want them to both be Hephaestus, because they're stepbrothers.
I agree. I was like, they can't have the same godly parent, but Ferb is definitely Hephaestus. Phineas doesn't, he feels like something
We
else.
don't even, I love that we don't even need to talk about that. Like, it's just, like, obvious.
Yeah. Well, you gotta have them have different godly parents for the blended family to, like, work.
Absolutely.
And let's not forget that the gods can actually have children with anyone of any gender. So it also doesn't matter what gender their parents are, their mortal parents are. So Candace.
So, arguably, you could just say that Candace is also a child of Hermes because they are, not step-siblings. What do you call, birth siblings?
Full siblings. I
Full
believe.
siblings.
But
that
they could
seems
still
better.
be half siblings.
Yes, they could.
And I feel like the obvious one there is Aphrodite.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So my call, I don't even know how much I like this, but consider Nemesis.
Oh my god! Wait, I think you're a genius, actually.
I'm so glad.
Oh my god. Yes.
The single-minded obsession
the goddess of retribution and revenge. She just wants to bust them. She wants to bust her brothers.
You are busted.
I was gonna say, just for the rest of her personality, it felt very like Aphrodite girl, kind of like...
Okay, yes.
Like,
that
popular girl kind of vibes. But you're right. She's a child of Nemesis. You know, even Helen of Troy was possibly a child of Nemesis, depending on the author.
Okay, so do we want to forget about lineages for a second and just also assign their parents and, like, see how that works for us?
If I could think of good ones for their parents, that's the other problem.
Okay. Linda could be Apollo, just because of the music connection. And also she
She's
seems...
Madonna, and she wants to have fun.
Sunny.
She does. Yeah. And then
I
Lawrence.
don't have one for Lawrence, though. I was trying to think of one.
I think he's just like, God, I'm forgetting my favorite character's name. He's the Palm. He's just
Paul Blofus.
He is the Paul Blofus of this family.
So you're saying he's not a demigod, he just married in?
Yeah. I mean, like, he probably, to create for him and Hephaestus, I guess? I don't know. But he's a normal
Lawrence, human. Yeah, I'm actually down for that. He feels like a mix between, Annabeth's dad and Paul Blofus. Like... Yeah,
exactly. Them's the vibes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, good. That's fun. Okay.
Let's... Are we counting only humans?
Kids. Oh, yes. Perry needs a parent, obviously. The gods have all kinds of children.
Exactly.
I'm not worried about it. Okay, I haven't thought of one for him, though.
So...
Let me look at this godly list.
He is semi-aquatic, so Poseidon is in the running. Doobie-doobie-doo-wah.
Okay.
He's also pretty smart, so Athena's also in the running.
Okay.
He's the love child of Poseidon and Athena.
My immediate mythological connection for Perry the Platypus is actually, Odysseus. Like... the trickster and, like, cleverness, but, like, so I feel like Athena does work for me then.
So the fun thing about Odysseus, he is, in fact, like, the favorite of Athena, but he's also a grandson of Hermes.
Huh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just saying. So...
But yeah, I feel like that also works with what we were saying earlier, that Athena's a planner and a battle person as opposed to, like, Hermes.
Yeah. Perry always goes in with a plan, but he also does think on his fate. And Annabeth is good with that, so I think I associate Perry with Annabeth and Athena.
Absolutely. I feel like we've got that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm like I said, I'm going from the list, from the Wikipedia page. The next one is Doof.
Well, obviously. If we do Perry, then we do Doof next. I'm 100% down for that.
Okay. Is there a god of
bad
luck?
He could also be a Hephaestus. There's a god of good luck. I don't know about bad luck, though. Misfortune.
That would be Milo Murphy's godly parent. I mean, he could be a Hephaestus. He's just like the one that like he's just that one little demigod who's like everyone's like what the heck are you making? Why? Literally, why, dude? I have a sad backstory. We all do. We're children of gods.
So I googled Greek god of misfortune, and somebody did come up. So that.
Oh my god. And it's not like Nemesis or something, right?
It's Ate, goddess of mischief, delusion, ruin, blind folly, rash action, and reckless impulse.
That is Milo Murphy's godly parent. That is the actually, it would be the whole line of Murphys are just related to that god.
Yeah. Or maybe they're not even related and Ate just like cursed their entire lineage at some point.
That works too. Yeah.
I don't know if it's A-T-E with the 2 dots accent.
Who knows if I'll get that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see it. Oh, she's a child of Eris. Makes sense.
Her Roman name is just Error.
Mood!
Incredible!
Beautiful. Love her. Okay. Let's move on. Okay. So Isabella, our girl. Wonderful girl.
Like, you said Isabella, and my brain was like, Athena, obviously. But I could be talked down, I think.
I mean, I do see an Athena, like, she's got the resourcefulness. She's got all of that.
She could also be a hunter of Artemis.
Ooh.
And in that case, she could have any lineage we wanted, or she could be immortal. But, like, maybe all of the Fireside Girls is just the Hunters of Artemis.
I think that's it.
No, yeah, yes.
I think you've done it.
Those are the hunters.
They're the hunters.
They can also have godly parents, though, if we feel like they need them.
I mean, if it was, I think Isabella would also be a child of Athena. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's an Athena child who joined the hunters. And
then she just
incredibly down for that
because of Phineas.
Oh no, you're right. I forgot that was her whole thing.
Her whole personality trait is she loves Phineas.
But she also loves being a Fireside Girl.
She does.
Oh
no! Well, hey, someday
I'm gonna cry.
You always grow out of being a scout is the problem. So I feel like we have so many children of Athena now. And Baljeet is next.
Okay, well, let's try and get creative. Who haven't we been thinking of who could have Baljeet?
What are his other personality traits besides smarts? He's also a hopeless romantic. This is true. And he's just clumsy.
Okay, so it's also not creative, but he could also be Hephaestus.
Or like some random minor god. I don't know. I think he's just an Athena kid. Like, so many of these kids are just smart.
Well, they're good at lots of things.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna be in agreement on Buford.
Aries.
Yeah, he's a son of Aries. No doubt.
And I don't want to be, like, stereotypical, but that's also what we're doing here. And it's just...
Listen.
It's just right there.
These characters are kind of archetypes, but then, you know, they have stuff going on. We did the parents. Major monogram.
Oh, so going, like, back to some shit,
okay.
Did we already mention Tyche, being
Tish.
goddess of luck and chance?
Yes.
Tish?
I
Okay,
think
you did mention that.
I think it's Tish. Am I wrong? Let me look this up.
I have literally no idea.
Is it Tyche?
I remember you saying that now, though, but I didn't connect it because
okay,
that
I see
is
a K in the... I think you might be right. I don't know. Oh my god. I hate this. Yeah, I think it is Tyche. Okay. I'm gonna shut up now.
Okay, well, I was just like, did we already talk about that? About good fortune and luck and whatnot? But I think that we did, and I just kind of forgot. So, never mind.
Yeah.
I feel like Tyche and Ate are just, like, having fights around everyone in the Danville tri-state area.
Alright.
Don't worry about it. Moving on.
I can believe it. Yeah, so Major Monogram. Oh. God. He's such a weird guy.
He really is. Why is he like this? Okay. What about Nike?
Yeah.
Victory.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. I can't...
It's not like they lose, ever.
Yeah. He's a leader who brings us to victory, but not in. I associate Nike with sports, and I think that is a thing. But
I think that's more of a modern thing, but because she's usually represented as like Athena holds her, like she's the
okay,
like victory in battle too. So
gotcha. Well, good. I couldn't tell if that was modern or if she was like more of a Colosseum sport kind of goddess. Okay, if you're good with that, I'm good with that.
I'm good with that. Carl.
Carl, huh?
My goodness. Is this boy a satyr?
Yeah, as an equivalent to Percy Jackson things, that definitely would work.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see him being a demigod. Not gonna lie. Okay. Well, if no arguments about that, Stacy.
Stacy. I feel like I don't know Stacy as well as I should.
I always remember that time when she had so much fun playing mini golf. Like that was Stacy's greatest episode. Let's see, Stacy. I'm just gonna look up this character. Now I have just I'm Lindana and I want to have fun thinking I mean, she's just like the cool friend. She kind of is just the cool friend. Very chill.
So, since we didn't give Candace Aphrodite, I could see that for Stacy, but she almost feels less interested in that stuff than Candace is. I don't know.
Right. I forgot she knows that Perry's a secret agent. That's fine.
That's incredible.
You know what? What about? I don't know. I'm thinking, and I'm losing it. She seems too chill.
She is very chill. She just ends up as friend character. She's a foil to Candace's no chill. Who's got chill in the gods? Absolutely
Iris,
none of them.
Because she's like the hippie goddess. Because she's rainbows. I think a child of Iris and a child of Nemesis being friends sounds good to me.
What else does Iris do? She does messages, so...
Yeah.
Wait, I'm looking up Iris really quick to, make sure that I like all of the... Yeah, that's all that the thing really says, is that she's a rainbow person, and she does messages. Yeah.
And Stacey's always on her phone, too?
The thing with, yes, Stacey, is that she's literally always on her phone. And, like, she does... like to kind of gossip and be a go-between between people. Yeah, Iris, perfect.
Love it. Cool. We did it. Who might be even harder than Stacy? Jeremy. Does Jeremy have a personality? Oh wait, Apollo.
Every few episodes,
Apollo.
He gets one.
He's a band.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Apollo, perfect.
Automatic.
Moving on. Got it.
Vanessa.
Got it in one. Vanessa. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be a hard one, actually. Because I want it to be, like, perfect, but I don't know that there is a perfect one.
I was gonna say, well, she's a goth.
Oh, this is true.
So maybe Doof got together with Hades. That means that she would be, like, Hades and Hephaestus. If like all the weird lineages going on here. So fun. Yeah. I don't know. I like that for him. For Jesus. For Vanessa. She's goth.
Her abilities just don't feel like they match so much to me, but I don't hate it.
Well, otherwise she'd also be a child of Nemesis because busted.
My other poll would also be Nike, just like due to her like determination as a person. I don't know.
She could also just, like, be, like, the legacy, but she's, like, not as interested in the godly stuff.
Yeah. I
don't know. I'm stumped.
We can call it a weak Hades connection and move on, and then if we think of something later, we can come back to it.
Yeah. Goodness. I feel like there's less good characters now. We've gotten into the recurring characters. But Norm is a child of Hephaestus because Hephaestus made him. Hephaestus made him for Doof to be a friend.
Norm is a what do they call the guy in
Automaton?
The junkyard?
He's a Talos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's related.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, that, who else is important here? Who else matters?
Well, let's do, like, the other kid characters, like,
who else do we have? I mean, there's the other Fireside Girls, but not a lot of them talk. I feel like Gretchen does the most talking.
And we've already established that they're all in the Hunters, so...
Yeah.
I guess we already did their crew, and I kind of just felt like there were more of them. I mean, there's, like, Irving.
Yeah. I hate Irving. He annoys me so much. Love Handle is Children of the Muses, I think.
Yes. Very good.
I love them. They're so good. And there's Jenny. There's Candace's other friend, who's also a child of Iris because she's a hippie. Her personality trait is that she's a hippie.
I forgot about her.
That is her entire personality. That's it. I have nothing.
Well, I feel like Phineas and Ferb has so many characters, but I guess the main cast just really is not that big.
Well, there's so many characters, but like the more you go down, the less they have personalities.
Yeah.
So that's the only issue that I would see there. But I think the main crew would be very cool at camp.
Oh, I think Doofenshmirtz's wife Charlene is a child of Hades. And that Vanessa is,
Hades and Hephaestus. Okay.
Is a legacy of both.
There you go. There's also their friend Django. He's an artsy guy. I'd probably give him either Apollo or, like, Iris.
I feel like Apollo feels right.
Because he is the god of the arts, so. I don't...
Looking at Django, I was like, I know that child, but I feel like he's not in any episodes.
He has, like, one important episode with his dad in the unpainted desert, which he paints, and then it gets washed away. And I don't think that Susie is a child of any god. I think she's just a demon. Jeremy's little sister. She's terrifying.
Very good.
Yeah. Well, that's Phineas and Ferb. They should go on some fun quests. I do love the fact that we made the Fireside Girls just the whole Hunters of Artemis.
It's so perfect. Like, I can't believe... like, what else would there be? That's just what it is.
You're right. They're very into the nature stuff, and they just do their own thing most of the time, but Isabella's just the one.
And they're incredibly powerful.
Yeah, too powerful for this world. Well, trying to think of how to end this.
Right? It's like, I feel like we've just been, like, kind of slowly petering out.
Hey, Ray, I know what we're gonna do today. We're gonna end this bonus episode.
Very good, very good.
Dave X Media.